Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me real quick, hi, my name is Winter and I have spiritual gifts that I use as well as knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And so look, I wanted to do like a quick reading for the YouTube shorts, and I just kept pulling cards because you guys know how I do, and I wasn't able to fit the full message in the short, so I just felt led to go ahead and deliver the rest of the message here and really get into it. That's what I'm doing now. So if you found your way here, it's no coincidence. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And so you may, so I'm not telling you to like force it, but like you may have to figure out where it fits for you, because like I said, this is collective, and if you found your way here, then you could have like your energy connected to this message as well, because our spirit teams will come together to form one collective voice to deliver you a message. So the cards that come out are going to be the ones that are that represent certain energies of your combined lives, if that makes sense. That's how, the kind of collective works as far as like what I've learned from my own spirit guides and connecting with my spirit guides and talking to them. Okay, so, but before I get into the message, I still would, even though I've already pulled the cards and everything, I still would like to do this for you because this is just what I feel drawn to do. So I like to do a prayer and use my singing bowl to kind of clear out the energy, and then call in our spirit teams. But so if you'd like to take part of this, you can. If not, you can skip ahead to the actual message since I've already pulled the cards. But this, I like doing this just because it's like ingrained in my subconscious, and so because of that, it helps me to, signal to my intuition and to my spirit team that I'm ready to start channeling the messages. And it also helps to establish that the beginning of that communication, as well as grounding. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters of Light and Love, Ancestors of the Highest Good, Angelic Higher Light Beings, and any and all energies, entities, beings that are only of the highest good and from Divine Source Energy. I call upon you now and invite you here into this sacred space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that are drawn to this message. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this space, this reading, these cards, myself, and every single soul that finds their way here. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe and loved. May this reading bring messages of value and blessings to all involved. I thank you for honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. I don't know why Spirit kept showing me blue jeans, and I was feeling guided to say blue jeans. So I don't know if blue jeans is like significant to you in some form or fashion. Maybe someone just recently bought some blue jeans, or like maybe you're wearing blue jeans. I don't know what that was about, but if I receive it, I've got to say it. So first and foremost, all right, the first card I pulled out was negative thoughts about you. And if you'll look here, why did I put that there? If you'll look here, there's a little devil on this guy's shoulder, or gal, I don't know, this person's shoulder, whispering into their ear. And the Five of Swords came out here. I've got haunted by the past, holding grudges, scarce mentality. Someone here is holding on to something about your past, right? There's people gossiping about you, and maybe like your past lifestyle, maybe something that you've done in the past, but someone here is acting like you can't change. There's people that don't even know you that are gossiping and telling a person that either is currently in your life or that you're estranged from, maybe in some sort of separation. But whoever this is, it's like there's people here that are putting pressure on this person, causing them to think badly about you. And it's like this person's trying to figure out, like, well, is there any future? Like, can this person change? And it's like, you have done with this intense shadow work, you have really done the hard work. You have really put in a lot of effort in yourself and creating changes for yourself. And one thing that I thought was very interesting too, that I've been picking up is threes for collective. So you may be seeing 333, 33, but this card right here, which is the holding grudges, is card number 33, and it came out on this end. And then this card over here, which is card number 30, which is haunted by the past, came out, and it's on the end over here. So we've got 3333, and we've got holding grudges, haunted by the past, both those coming out and bookending the reading. So it's like someone here is holding a grudge because of the past, and it's like they're not letting it go. Someone here, I feel like so with this scarce mentality, someone is like they're constantly like this lacking. Something is like lacking, either feeling like something's lacking in you or lacking like, I don't know, it's just like they're this energy of never enough, and needing to like really change their perspective on you, on the situation. But we've got card number 73 right here for the intense shadow work, and so that would reduce to a 10. So it's like you have really been through a lot of like karmic cycles. There's you've finished out or have completed some sort of karmic contract. And it's interesting, I just now realized that this is card number 73, which would reduce to a 10, and then we've got the 10 of wands, 1010. So we've got 333 and 1010 in your reading. So definitely a lot of ascended masters are with you. I do feel like you are ascending. You are probably seeing like repeating numbers, seeing synchronistic events happening to you. You may also, I do feel like you are mediums, and there's this energy of maybe being fearful of the dark, or when things, or like when it's dark. There's this sense of fear that maybe you feel, and it's only because like you can't see, so your other perceptions are heightened, so like you can feel other energies around you, and that may cause some fear. Or this could be something that you've dealt with in your past. Also, I just realized we've got flashbacks right here on the bottom of this deck, so it's like it's something here about the past. Someone here is focused with this camera, like focusing on the past, not letting some sort of issue go. But that's not the deck I wanted to use. I'm going to use this one to get a little bit more information. I do feel like we've got the Two of Swords and the Running card here. The running does represent like avoiding. You may be dealing with someone who's avoiding you or avoiding their feelings, avoiding responsibility, avoiding their own responsibility. Spirit, can you clarify this? Someone here, it's like something here has become a bit stagnant. But like you are aligning, you're aligning with your higher self right now. Your soul is expanding and you're finding balance within yourself. You have really put in the effort, put in the work, and there's someone that is kind of questioning where the future lies with the two of you. Whether this is a romantic situation, a family member, a friend, work situation. Show me clearly, Spirit. We've got stop. This is like, if something, if there is some sort of block, it is for your highest good, but there's this, something toxic. Maybe feeling defeated as well, you know, like because of this gossip, because of these people. Somebody here is like, wants power and control over a situation so much that they don't care who they hurt. They don't care if they hurt you. They want something here, want what they want to win at all cost. It's like wanting their way at all cost, and it does not matter. But regardless, we've got hanging. So again, this hanging can represent a sense of hesitation, avoiding. Someone here avoiding you. The Seven of Pentacles can represent this energy of being left hanging, waiting, patience. Spirit, can you clarify these cards? I'm going to get Spirit to clarify the Five of Swords. People may be even talking about like your past, like with regards to sex and sexuality, or like, like your sexual past. Someone saying that, just basically, look, cassette, which does kind of represent the past for me. Look, and it even says outdated beliefs. Someone here's got dealing with people that are dealing with outdated beliefs about you, and about just the world itself. They're just like replaying like the same old tune over and over again is what I'm picking up on with this cassette. It's like they will not let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's like people deserve to. We've got suckers. I feel like you could be dealing with someone who does want to completely invest in you. This could be someone else, but they're it's like, all right, so you could be totally invested in a person that could have had some negative thoughts about you, or worried about the future because of something that's happened in the past. Can you clarify that Five of Swords, Spirit? What's this Five of Swords here for? Mira. Narcissistic energy. You could be dealing with someone who's very self-absorbed, boastful. Their ego is getting in the way, and they're gonna be, they're the ones that are gonna end up being haunted and traumatized if they do not let this shit go and stop talking about you. What's this haunted by the past? Can you give us more clarity about the haunted by the past, Spirit? In the air. A situation is still undecided. Someone, yeah, because they're feeling doubtful. Someone here is undecided, doubtful because of the past. Stuck in limbo. Having these negative thoughts, unable to let go of the past. But we do have epiphany. So I just heard hindsight is 20/20. I just saw the drama card too. I just put these two cards on the bottom and we've got drama. So there's a lot of drama, talking, conflict, arguments about you and maybe something that you did in the past. Maybe you actually did these things that you're being accused of with the past, but like you're growing, you're evolving, you're trying to change, you're trying to work on yourself. Or you already have, and you're like continuing that because you never stop working on yourself. I want to look. Heartbreak. Yeah, there's a situation here where like, look, it even says unable to move on. Someone here is unable to get past the past, unable to let something go, unable to move on, you know? You could be doing a lot of grieving or suffering and haunted by, you know, past mistakes as well. Maybe there were some misfortunes for you in the past. But that Two of Swords, look, the Two of Swords with the Six of Swords, those two energies right there is someone that's not able to move on. Unable to move on from a situation. Needing to finally just give up. You can't like sit there and hold that position for so long. You're just gonna have to finally let it go and move on. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I literally just heard Aquarius and Scorpio, and then I'm, which I did say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then I heard the Aquarius, and then I've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius right here. And I'm also hearing Capricorn for someone. Okay. Spirit, what's the advice? Seeing Leo very strong as well. What's the advice? You could also be the one here that's having some negative thoughts about yourself, or negative thought. Yeah, because it says negative thoughts about you. So this could even be you. Like you're unable to, like, you're holding a grudge. Maybe it's towards life or towards yourself or someone else. You could be having some negative thoughts about yourself and overly focused on something here that you're lacking, or that you feel that you lack. Feeling defeated, feeling conflicted, you know, wondering if something will pay off for you, if you're going to be able to advance, move on. And Spirit's like doing some intense shadow working, doing a lot of healing and releasing the baggage here with this Ten of Wands. See, look, and as I'm talking about that, I stopped shuffling. I just looked at the bottom of the deck and I've got the Eight of Swords. You may feel as though you have nothing to offer. You may also, like, and I picked this up earlier for the collective reading, where there was this energy of worrying about finances, fear of failure, fear of ruin, needing to silence your mind so that the soul can speak. Can you clarify this intense shadow work, Spirit? Look, intense shadow work. There's someone that needs to do some shadow work. Someone here that needs to work on themselves, but they don't feel like they don't feel like they need to work on themselves. They're like, I'm over it. There's someone here that's acting like spoiled. I'm not saying you guys. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you need to need someone to tell you to stop, to stop acting spoiled. But I feel like you're dealing with someone who is acting spoiled, who doesn't feel like they're doing anything wrong. But I'm also picking up, because again, this is collective, but one of the things that I'm also picking up is that there's a need to really shift perspective because someone is very depressed. There's a sense of depression, crippling depression is what I'm picking up on for someone, feeling as though they have nothing to offer, nothing to give, having thoughts that like whatever you do, it's never good enough. There's this sense of like things just feel very gloomy, feeling like in a bit of a funk, or like lacking motivation to really put in the intense energy that it takes to do shadow work. Really someone here comparing themselves to other people, and it's like, yeah, it's going to take effort to like pull out of depression or out of some sort of funk, but it's like time to get motivated and choose positivity, and really remembering your worth by going deep within your psyche, deep within those shadow aspect of yourself, and really shine a light why you may feel undeserving or feel focusing on too much on past mistakes. But there's someone here that needs to like do some intense shadow work within themselves so they can let go of your past mistakes, let it go and move on. I really feel like with this Ten of Wands, this is this energy of someone putting in a lot of effort, really working hard on themselves. And Spirit's like, you're almost at the finish line. With the Ten of Wands is that energy of being almost at the finish line. Don't get discouraged. If you've been working so hard and feeling like what's the use, Spirit's like, don't get discouraged now, because the reward is going to be so worth it. So don't allow yourself to get consumed by the past either, and admit defeat. Never admit defeat. Just taking time to pause, relax, and quiet your mind so that the soul can speak to you. Meditation. And don't, worry about these people or whoever this is having negative thoughts about you, or having negative thoughts because of other people's gossip. This could be family that are gossiping, an ex's family, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother, sister, mother, father, aunts, uncles. I do feel like that people have victimized you. A lot of tens here, okay? We've got the Ten of Pentacles. This would be the Ten of Swords, but it's labeled everything is fine. The Ten of Swords, and then the actual Ten of Swords, right? And then we've got the Ten of Wands. So we've got 10, 10, 10, 10. So which ones and zeros, which is like computer codes. So like you just need to change the programming, changing the programming. So you are the programmer, and people have been programmed to think this way or that way about you, and so you can just change that. And then if not, if there are people that are stubborn and stuck in their ways and not wanting to accept you for who you are now, then F them. That's all there is to it. F it. So I'm gonna get one message here, and this deck right here has got light codes embedded into each card. So if you want to, future creating, that's literally what I was just talking about, you know, with the ones and zeros, creating a new program. Look, and then look, creativity. So like if you're wanting, if you want to, you can take a picture of that. Those are light codes that are going to help you create a future better with joy. Like you have that power. So let's see here. What do galactic beings, especially with all these ones and zeros, and I still have this deck out from when we did the galactic reading yesterday. What do the galactic families of the collective that found their way here, what does their true, real galactic families want to say about this situation? And I am picking up that no matter what card comes out, they want me to get the book. So, and then after I read to you, then of course I'm going to have to channel a message, but okay, let's see. Pain, acceptance. It's time to accept the pain. Look, honesty, being honest with yourself, getting real with yourself. And this is the Orion releasing. It's time for you to like release the pain. There's a lot of pain because you know, of the past heartbreak. You know, people they're gossiping. Okay, never mind. I'm so sorry. Okay, so sorry. I'm channeling, and I promised that I would get. And then as soon as I open the book, look, I opened it to the victimhood right there. So yeah, you've definitely been made a victim by these people. There may even be like some self-hatred here with this Four of Cups and this intense shadow work. I feel like some of you yourselves are like, there's something, and it's like, and I don't want to trigger anybody, but I am seeing that someone's deep within their subconscious, there's some self-loathing, some self-hatred, and that's why there needs to be this intense shadow work that is going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, but it's something that's needed to release this self-loathing, this pain. But in the book it says, I am transforming with grace and ease. So that's going to be an affirmation that you can say. And it says, pain may not be easy to deal with, though as you find yourself opening to empowerment, you will find it easier to process through. Pain is showing up and an imbalance Pain is showing you an imbalance, whether physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. The Orions discovered the depth of pain and its ability to compel transformation. I feel like by that, they're saying that a lot of you have the pain, whether it was, being traumatized physically or mentally, emotionally as a child. Maybe you went through like religious trauma, but a lot of pain in your life has led you to where you are now, has been the cause of some sort of transformation that you're either currently going through now, or that maybe you started going through in the past, or that is going to be what elevates you and transforms you in the future. But it says, which is always a choice. Well, there are issues that some contend with. Typically, pain surfaces after an imbalance has been occurring for a while. Pain can also be an indicator that your body is signaling you to support its healing process with rest. Sorry, I lost my place. With rest, nutrition, exercise, or medical attention. Your wise attention to your body and the resources available to you to expedite your healing. You have drawn this card to help you find a new way of moving through pain. Find activities and people that support your flow of change. Look at pain as a teacher that is nurturing you toward improvement with great love, and view yourself as an adept student. I can never pronounce that, but listen, pain can be a good thing, because if you think about it, if you touched a stove and did not get burned when you touch it, you wouldn't know that it was dangerous to touch it, right? You would just walk right into fire if it wasn't painful to touch things that are extremely hot, right? It's a way for us to actually be protected, which is crazy. And that's no different than emotional and mental pain. So, in a way, being grateful for that pain, because it's needed. We need all types of pain. If a person didn't have pain from a heart attack, they wouldn't know that they needed to seek emergency assistance at the hospital, right? So pain is inescapable, and it's something that's here to propel us to move forward. Because if you touch that stove, right, that pain signals you to move your hand away, to move forward. So that pain is signaling you to propel you to move forward, to leave a situation that is toxic, or leave people that are toxic, because it's not good for you, because you don't want to walk into a fire. Hopefully that makes sense. But Spirit wants you to know that you have not failed at creating the positive. You have boldly chosen progress in your life. So the light language right here on this card, if you want to take a screenshot, but that light language is inspiring change that helps you release pain and empower your creative ability to transform. So you are discovering your ability to improve with joy and challenge. But there are people that are still gossiping, trying to hold you in that place that you're elevating from. And so you're capable of adapting. And with the Queen of Wands there, it's like you are capable of improvising, adapting, and overcoming difficulties. And there are people that don't want to see you propel forward. I feel like there are people that are trying to keep you away, you and a person away from one another, whether this is a family member, a friend, or a romantic partner. They're using your past as a way to control you or to control this person. And Spirit is saying, be patient with improvement as it builds through time. So this is what I have for you guys tonight. And I looked at the timer right at 35 minutes and 33 seconds. So, and then look, reunion. Someone's trying to keep you and another person from coming together, from having some sort of reunion, by talking poorly about you. But this is what I have for you guys. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, please feel free to leave me an email. And don't forget that I do a free reading giveaway for my subscribers. So the way that you can get in the running to receive a free reading is by being subscribed, liking the videos, and commenting on the videos. And the more you comment, not only does that enter you in for a chance to win a free reading, but it also, the more you connect with me and interact with me, the more I'll be able to pick up on your energy in future readings, because there's that equal energy exchange. You're interacting with me in some way, and that's the best way to interact, through like social media and things like that. So, but this is what I have for you guys. And again, if you want your own personal private reading, send me an email. The information is always in the description box. My email address is always in the description box. And the Divine in Me bows to the Divine in You. Namaste.